Okay, ayun. Napatahimik ko na ng konti yung aking aso. Okay, so now let's continue, no? There are several types of virtual assistant. So i-identify natin isa-isa to the best of my knowledge. So of course, one is ito yung mga most common types of virtual assistants. One is the general virtual assistant, or ito yung mga personal assistant in the office setup, no? Sila yung mga executive assistant, office assistant. So most of the general VA, ang work nila is email management, calendar management, pagbubook ng mga flights, pagko-confirm ng mga meetings, tapos social media management, data entry, transcriptions, whether audio or video, and then paggawa ng mga presentations through PowerPoint, and then report generation, and yung mga basic na research ang mga ginagawa nila. So basically these are office clerks, office assistants, no? But the only thing is you are on virtual. Yung boss mo nasa ibang bansa, ikaw nandito sa Pilipinas, okay? And there are several tools that your boss might give you, like yung online tools na pwede ninyong you can share, each and every one of you can share. So that's my husband. Yeah, patawarin niyo na po. Please forgive him. He has to take care of the dollies. Yan. Okay, so another kind of virtual assistant is we call them content writers or article writers, no? Mostly ang mga ito, sila yung nagpo-produce ng mga content-based na keywords. Yan, medyo technical tayo. They do articles. Short articles, hindi naman mga mahahabang mga articles, kasi there are some companies that are doing, they want to be on top of Google, so they hire people like article or content writers that can write, say, a minimum of 40 words per article, tapos binabayaran nila. Most of these employers, they go to some websites. We will discuss that in some in the next coming videos, yung mga job sites na pwede nyong puntahan para i-post doon yung inyong profile. So article or content writers, ito yung mga gumagawa ng mga search engine optimization writing. Yan. Pag sinabi mong SEO kasi, ito yung mga keyword based na mga articles. And then directories, they do directories, directory submission, article spinning. Yung pag sinabi mo article spinning is may hack ako dyan yung para hindi ka ma-plagiarize. So there is a tool that you use. Halimbawa, merong isang article, and it's well known in Google, it's well known in the entire internet realm, itong mga article spinning na to, or yung mga anti-plagiarism and all this stuff, and the tools that they use, you know, for this. So article marketing as well, and also transcriptions, like if they will send you like an interview with a doctor, tapos ita-transcribe mo lang yon, no? Or more often mga transcriptions na to mga medical based. So yun yung isa sa mga type of VAs. And SEO specialists, yan, they are responsible for increasing the page ranking of a website on Google. Yan yung ginagawa ko po. And other task includes yung keyword research, niche site analysis, competitor analysis, Google Analytics, Google AdSense, pay-per-click campaign management, social bookmarking. Ayan, yung tinatawag naming SEO, search engine optimization, wherein we do stuff wherein we put it in a page, and then it push the company up to the first page or up to the third page of Google. So ito yung ginagawa ko. So actually halos itong tatlong to ginagawa ko sa aking company. So, but I am more focused on the SEO kasi SEO has tremendous job or task to do, and it's an exciting task to do kasi when you see your client na nakikita mo yung the result of your work is na ilalagay mo sila on the first 10 top 10 sa page 1 ng Google, is talagang nakakaano ng puso, nakakataba ng puso because of your hard work. Yun ang lagi sinasabi ng mga boss ko, because of your hard work we were able to put our company A on top of Google, and look, yan, hina-highlight nila, which is very encouraging. And then the next one is yung mga web developers. Web developers, these are the people who create websites from scratch, and they also develop existing sites. I do this sometimes. We register domains. I'm also developing websites, yung mga basic lang, kasi I don't go to WordPress kasi WordPress is very vague. Kailangan talaga ng matinding pag-aaral dyan because of the HTML, so they fix errors and plugins if they need to add plugins dun sa mga website ng mga clients nila, and then they edit and develop themes and even improve yung site functionality, Kung minsan makikita mo yung isang site na pinuntahan mo, sinasabi doon site under maintenance, so it means inaayos ng isang web developer yon. I was able to help someone to get a web developer job online. Taga Tarlac siya, and then he is asking how, so I gave him a website wherein he can go, and then I gave him tips what kind of payment na para hindi siya maloko, or para hindi siya takbuhan ng employer. So yun, I think right now he is being a web developer on his own, which is good kasi mas malaki ang kita kaysa sa merong kang employer, okay, pagdating sa web development. Although depends also on the people, on the employers. If they give you good pay, then it's okay then. So now once you have set, or once na na-identify mo na yung mga skills mo and na-highlight mo na yung mga experience mo, na-enumerate mo na rin kung ano yung relevance ng bawat isa, your skills, the relevance of your skills with the positions or VAs that I have mentioned, and you were kumbaga parang na-highlight mo na yung iyong mga experience, what you need to do next is to update your contact information. Yung physical address is not really needed, kasi you will work on virtual nga eh. So yung physical address is not needed for as long as your employer knows that you are from Philippines, or they would know anyhow because of your IP address, pero hindi na kailangan na i-emphasize mo pa kung anong room ka, or kung anong unit ka, kung anong block ka. It's not really necessary. It is an optional. But these are the 3 things that you need to do, or need to add on your resume when you are updating it. Number 1 is your mobile number. Kasi may mga ibang client kasi that they might call you by with your cell phone, lalo na when they are all overseas. So sometimes they do that. Okay? And then second is an email address. Okay, dito tayo magtatalo-talo, okay? Right now, Gmail is one of the strongest, I could say, na email address, because once you have a Gmail account, nakalink siya kay Google, so magkakaroon ka ng Google Plus account. Marami siyang link. So Gmail is the most trusted right now na email address. So you have to make a professional email address. Huwag ka naman maglagay ng halimbawa prettygirl@gmail.com or sexygirl@gmail.com. That's a no-no. You have to make a professional or choose a professional email address, no? That will give a good impression doon sa iyong employer. Okay? And then you have to put your real name, first name and your last name. Okay? Ako kasi dun sa aking email sa aking employer is I really put my real name, you know, because and then inayos ko yung email ko na yon so that employers knows that you are a real person, that you are a true person, that you are an honest person that can be trusted. Okay? So trust is really an issue pagdating sa virtual jobs. Okay? Hiningal ako. And have a good mug at saka kape or soda pag ikaw ay nasa sa mundo ng mga VA. Okay, and then the third thing that you need to have is a Skype ID. No, Skype is widely used tools for communication. Like most of the time, me and my boss, we have a video call conferencing. You know, they ask me about paano, what do you think, anong aspect of our task ang kailangan natin gawin para ma-improve natin. So, all these things, you know, they trust me right now for 6 years ba naman na nandun ako sa kanila. That's how, ganyan ako when I work with people who takes care of me. I take care of them and then they take care of me. So, yun nga, as the years go by, there is a bond between me and my employers. No? Kahit hindi pa nila ako nakita face to face, although sa mga video calls they have seen me, and then yun nga, yung pagiging totoo, pagiging honest, yun ang naging puhunan ko. So create a Skype ID. You can download the tools sa Skype. Everybody knows this, you know, and then dapat professional din ang Skype ID mo. Hindi pwede yung mga general terms, no? If your name is Jennifer Schultz, then you have to put Jennifer Schultz as your Skype ID, right? And then yes, your email, your contact number, kailangan nandoon lahat dun sa iyong profile sa Skype. So, I hope I was able to identify everything. Medyo mahaba lang po ang naging natin today, ang ating naging video. But these are the basics. So, I want to put it in one para sa ganun, you can start doing it, firing up your resume, and then next video, I will tell you the sites. They are trusted sites that you can go, and hopefully I could do yung kasi pinag-aaralan ko ngayon yung Filmora ba yun na na I could work on my computer para ma-guide ko kayo going through opening a profile or creating a profile for some of the trusted sites in jobs, in creating jobs, no? And one of the things that I wanted to emphasize is pag gumagawa ka or you are introducing yourself in a profile, make it short but concise, no, brief but concise, so that hindi, kasi kung minsan, you know, employers, they don't have a time to read a very long or huge, humongous details of resume. Ang gusto lang nila is, can you work on with Excel? Can you work on with Google Sheet? Can you work on with presentations? Those are the things that they only need to know. They don't need to know kung ano yung ginagawa mo dun sa previous employer mo. They don't care about that. What they care is if you can do what their task is required. So, one of the most important thing that I've learned is, ito yung lagi sinasabi sa akin ng mga employers ko, is knowing how to follow instructions. That's the very, very, very basic thing. Knowing how to follow instruction word for word, and when you do it as per instructed, then there is no hindi ka magkakamali, no? And you will get the result that you would like. So yeah, I think with that span of time, na mention ko na yung mga kailangan ninyo. So we'll just summarize it, no? First is of course yung workplace mo, and then assign a place in your house which is conducive for your job or for your for the work that you are applying for. If it's an ESL, kailangan nasa isang room ka na anong tawag doon, parang hindi siya nakaka-absorb ng noise. It's hindi makakapasok yung ingay, no? And then your computer, laptop, you don't need a printer, just a computer, a laptop, keyboard, headset, speaker, microphone, okay, and camera. And then your internet connection, a stable one, that is and make a backup if you have a backup, if you need a backup, you know, and then fire up your resume. So yun yung 4 basic things that you need to know in order to start a home-based job. So I hope these things has helped you, and if you have questions, please comment down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel para every time that I upload a video, kaagad kayo nai-inform. Yan. So, I also welcome suggestions and problems of mga existing na virtual assistant. Like for instance, your employer is asking you to do something, and then hindi nyo siya magawa-gawa. Let's brainstorm on that, no? Para at least natututo ako, natututo din kayo. So we can help one another to become good in this field of industry, no? And also kung may mga tanong kayo, may mga gusto kayong matutunan pa, no? I also do beads stringing. I have a channel for beads stringing, so gumagawa rin ako ng mga ganon. And soon, next video, I will teach you yung or show you the safe payment options for virtual assistants and freelancers. So yun ang isa sa mga itatakal natin, what is the safest payment options, no? And then also yung mga job sites. Okay, itatype ko na siya dito, job sites, para hindi ko siya makalimutan. Yung mga URL ng mga job sites, URL of job sites, yan. Okay, I think today ay okay na tayo. So hopefully may naitulong po ang video na ito sa bawat isa sa inyo, and patience, persistence, and perseverance is what is needed in order for you to become a virtual assistant or what do you call this, a freelance entrepreneur, no? And there is no limit, I tell you, in the opportunity online. So all you have to do is be wise in dealing, and you can ask me, like for instance, you came across a website or a company that is requiring a certain worker or VA, ask me, and then pwede natin siyang i-research further, or pwede tayo magtanong sa mga kakilala natin sa ibang bansa kung saan may bansa yan nakabase. So my only suggestion is, kung merong kukuha sa inyo na VA, siguraduhin nyo na Europe, America ang mga base niyan, huwag sa Pakistan, India, at saka Sri Lanka. Ayan. So, alam nyo na kung ano ibig sabihin. So, anyway, thank you and God bless. Bye!